Hi guys, have you ever thought of stepping up your animation career, like creating advanced animations, just like the pictures you actually seen on the screen right now? If your answer is yes, then you are welcome to Femtech Studio. In this course, I will take you through the step-by-step in creating 3D advanced animations. Note, you do not need any basic knowledge nor experience to get started. As you can see in the pictures and the videos that are displaying on the screen right away. Let me give you a proper introduction of myself. I am Engineer Bafemi, civil engineer by profession, a Nigerian. In case you don't know or you haven't heard of it before, there are different types of 3D software animations you can use to create amazing things, just like what you are seeing on the screen. There are different types of animations we could use to create 3D animations, but I'll just mention few. We have 1. Daz Studio, 2. Blender, 3. ZBrush, 4. Pose, 5. Cinema 4D and the likes. In this tutorial course, we would make use of Daz Studio. And your question might be, why Daz Studio? Okay, the reason is Daz Studio is one of the best software you can use, and it works on system that has graphics card and that does not have graphics card. So compared to other 3D softwares, also Daz Studio is a free package. You do not need to purchase the application before you can get access to it. It is a free package. The following are requirements needed to get started. 1. A laptop, at least a dual core processor. 2. Daz Studio application, which I'll be putting you through, and few datas to download and install the application. So if you have those listed requirements, you are good to go. The following are the course title and code you need to undergo in order to have a better understanding of this tutorial, and for you to be able to achieve and create beautiful, in order for you to achieve and create amazing things. Before I list out the course code and the titles, let me give you this hint. Do not skip any of this tutorial. We have Daz 100 and 101. It's practically based on the introduction and how to download and install Daz Studio. So in this tutorial, this tutorial Daz 100 and Daz 101, titled Introduction, how to download and install Daz Studio. So that is what we are doing now. The second course is Daz 102, understand the layout interface of Daz Studio, followed by Daz 103, how to load Genesis characters, accessory properties, and basic parsing. We move forward to Daz 104, camera settings and position, and also how to render our image, just like what you are saying, and so on. So let's get started with Daz 101. Welcome back. So let's start with the download and installation of Daz Studio. So first, open your web browser, copy the link in the description catalog, so now what you need to do as a new user, click on free download. Then you have this, so input your required details. So I will just input any name, but make sure you fill in your required details, very important. Make sure you fill in a valid email because you will need it. Alright, then select on this. Next, you select on download now. So next, you receive this. So all you need to do now is to just wait for your browser to pop out the download manager. So if that is not done, all you need to do is to scroll down. Okay, as you can see, I have this coming out. Now notice this is Windows 64-bit. If your system architecture is running on 64-bit, then all you need to do is just select on save. Are you with me? But if your system is running on 32-bit, make sure you cancel this and you change it. Is that clear? So as for this system is running on 64-bit, and how do I know? All I need to do is to come to my file manager, right click, properties, then you look at it. This is 64-bit, so that's what it's running on. So all I need to do now is to select on save. Let's say peradventure you have a wrong a wrong window that is popping out for you. Probably you are running on 32-bit and this is popping out as 64-bit for you. All you need to do is to cancel this. Then this is for 64-bit. You need to come down here and look for Daz Studio 4.12 32-bit. Then you select on it. Once you select on it, then it will pop you to a page to download. So for me this is 64-bit, so I select on it. So at this point I have this popping out for me, my products library. All I need to do is to scroll down and look for the install manager 64-bit. Then I select on it. So there I have this popping out also. And so all you need to do is to select on manual download. Then select on notes where you save yours. So probably I will save mine on the desktop background. So save it on the desktop, then select on save. Okay, so after downloading complete, then open the file, which we have it on our desktop. So all you need to do next is to open up, double click on it, select yes, so you have this. Then select on next, select accept, next, then you save this, select on next, So next you do select next. Probably it's not compulsory, just make sure this is clicked. Select next. Make sure your network is connected. So at this point you'll be requested to input your email and the password you used when signing up. So then select on start. At this point all you need to do is to select ready to download, select on this, then you see everything will be selected, and next thing to do is to select on this. Those are the basics things that need to be installed on your Daz on your system before you can start making use of your Daz Studio. Okay, once it gets installed, then you should have everything, those installed file in this panel. So it's not up to this, are you with me? So I have all this installed. So after the installation is done, all you need to do is to close this file, close this, then locate. You will see this will surely pop out for you. Daz Studio, this icon will come out. Then all you need to do is to open up. So make sure the installation, you make sure everything is installed first before you cancel the process. All right, so now it will ask you some like what you have here will surely pop out. All you need to do is to input your email again and your password just one time. You don't need to do that anymore. Then select on remind me. All right, and next all you need to do is to select on connect. So you'll receive this this message. Then you need to do is select on next. So you don't need this. If you have a website, you can actually put your website here and your name, but as for me, I don't have a website for now. So then let me cancel this. All right, so that is how to install Daz Studio on your laptop. So in our next tutorial, we'll be talking about understanding the layout interface of Daz Studio, Daz 102. Alright guys, in case you find this video helpful, please subscribe, hit on the notification bell icon, and like my video. Also share with your friends, family, and total strangers. See you in the next video. Bye.